Prime Minister urged the people to celebrate Eid at their present location to stop the further spread of coronavirus. Decision is not yet taken over the treatment of Khalda Zia, said Law Minister. BNP urged the government to be compassionate. India today reported more than 4 lakh new cases of coronavirus, new record of deaths in a single day, 3,980. Chelsea reached the Champions League final by beating Real Madrid. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to MyTV News. I am Farhan Yasmin within the newsroom. Today watching headlines. Now the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina today urged the people to celebrate the forthcoming Eid al-Fitr at their present location to stop the further spread of coronavirus throughout the country. The Premier was addressing the launching ceremony of different types of vessels of the Shipping Ministry and house handover under the rehabilitation project at Para Port, joining virtually from her official residence Ganon Bhavan. Referring to the government measures to limit movement, she said whenever people go to any place from their existing location, they could infect other people with the coronavirus and thus life would be endangered. And that's why movement has been restricted. The Prime Minister said coronavirus has really created difficulties for the country people, but the government is trying to stand beside them with assistance. Law Minister Anisul Haq has said that no decision has been taken today over the treatment of BNP chairperson Khalda Zia abroad, who is accused in a corruption case. He came up with the development while speaking to the media at his private office in Gulshan today. Earlier on Wednesday night, her family request for permission to take Khalda Zia abroad for advanced treatment reached the Law Ministry from the Home Ministry. It may be mentioned that BNP chairperson Khalda Zia is now undergoing treatment at the Evercare Hospital in the capital after being contracted coronavirus. BNP leader Major Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has urged the government to be compassionate to chairperson Khalda Zia, a COVID patient, and allow her to fly abroad for better treatment. BNP's Secretary General said at an event today. He said patients suffer from a different post-COVID-19 complication that become severe. The 76-year-old has been undergoing treatment at Evercare Hospital in the capital since April 27 after she tested positive for the coronavirus on April 11. She has underlying health condition. Some 41 more people died from coronavirus in Bangladesh in the past 24 hours, taking the death toll to 11,796. During the period, 1,822 more people were diagnosed with the virus, rising the total infection to 7,69,160. The Health Directorate said in a press release today. Bangladesh first reported its COVID-19 cases on March 8 last year. Since then, the country has been struggling to limit the spread of the highly contagious virus. Bangladesh has sought immediate delivery of 5 million doses of Oxford AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine from the United States. Foreign Ministry Dr. A.K. Abdul Momen said this at a meeting with U.S. Ambassador to Bangladesh Miller today. Talking to journalists, Dr. A.K. Abdul Momen said the USA has 60 million doses of Oxford AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine. Bangladesh has sought 1 to 2 crore doses of those. We want immediate delivery of 4 million doses from the USA. Dr. Momen said the government wants to continue the inoculation program with a vaccine from alternative sources. He said the Bangladesh mission in the USA and experts are working sincerely to provide the vaccine doses. After 22 days of lockdown, public transport services has resumed in the district and metropolitan area across the Bangladesh today. The government imposed a lockdown on April 5 to curb the spread of the coronavirus and tighten the health restrictions later as the country entered the strictest lockdown on April 14. Public transport by road, water and rail has been closed since stores, shipping, malls and commercial flights, both international and domestic, were recently allowed to operate as restriction eased, but the public transport was still closed, leading to nationwide protest from workers who called for services to resume while following health guidelines and with half the seats left empty. We are about to the end. The headlines once again. Prime Minister urged the people to celebrate Eid at their present location to stop the further spread of coronavirus. Decision is not yet taken over the treatment of Zilla, said Law Minister. BNP urged the government to be compassionate. India today reported more than 4 lakh new cases of coronavirus, new record of deaths in the single day 3,980. And Chelsea reached the Champions League final by beating Real Madrid. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit YouTube/MyTV News. To watch all our program, visit YouTube/MyTVBangla, Facebook/MyTVBangla, and Twitter/MyTVBangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Stay connected. Allah Hafiz.